Today, I'm preparing a big samosa order for one of my returning customers. This order is exciting me so much. You know why? This is a returning client, and a returning client means they were satisfied with what you gave them. So we'll be filling these samosas, we'll be making the pockets, and we'll be also folding them and delivering them. So you want to like the video and stick around. Yeah, good afternoon. Today is 17th July 2025. I'm making some samosas. I have some orders that I'm catering for. I've already started the process. You can see I have this one that is already spread, and then I have those ones already. These ones are already pre-cooked, and I still have some which are cut here. My pan is on fire. I decided to tag you along so that someone can learn a thing or two, or maybe be inspired to make some samosas. Yeah, so watch me as I make the samosa pockets.
I'm walking around in the circle of life, doing the things I know, walking the same ways 100 times with the same soul. But do you ever try to path on the right side, put it up in your mind? But do you ever try to path on the left side, put it up in your mind?
And you know, even pros make mistake in whatever they are doing. And the first mistake that I made that made it difficult to separate the layers was when I was cutting using the lead. I kind of pressed it a bit when I was cutting, and hence the layers were so intact, and it was giving me a problem separating them. But this one wasn't a big deal, but you don't want to press the lead that you're using to cut the round shape, so that you don't end up having problem separating the layers. But however, or nevertheless, I did what I could, and I got my layers, and they were looking good. So another mistake that I did as well, when I was making the dough, I don't know what happened. It became a little bit softer. You know, with the pockets, you don't want to make the mistake of making the dough a bit soft. You want the dough to be hard so that these samosas can be crispy. Yeah, the end result was perfect. Don't be scared because I made a mistake. Yes, I did, but that didn't affect the quality of the samosas. It made my process a little bit harder, and that didn't affect the quality or the result of the samosa. Yeah, so I'm still continuing with making the pockets. And the difficult part is always separating this thing. I know I'm not the only one. Anyone who make the pockets, I'm sure the hardest part is separating those layers, because you get to burn a lot, but you have to endure this and just do the work so that you can get a coin on your own.
I'm walking around in the circle of life, doing the things I know, walking the same ways 100 times with the same soul. But do you ever try to path on the right side, put it up in your mind? But do you ever try to path on the left side, put it up in your mind?
Guys, so this is how the pockets turned out. At least I'm done with this step. So I'll now refrigerate what I need to refrigerate and pack the one for my client. She'll be picking up in the evening. So yeah, this is it for the pockets. Yeah, I now want to make some dinner. Actually, I should have lunch first and then start making dinner. Okay, so for today, I won't do the filling, but I'll do it another time when we need to make samosas, probably on a weekend. Yeah, but I like having my pockets ready so that it can be a bit easier to now fill and deep fry. Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. Today is on Sunday. I believe it must be 17th of August. And this afternoon, I have some orders which I'm finishing up to prepare. So the first order is on samosa. That is what I'm finishing up. I had two clients who needed pre-cooked samosas, and that is what I'm doing. So I've already started the process, but I want to tag you along. But the reason why I stopped and wished to tag you along is that I want to say I usually make the pre-cooked samosa. Yes, at Bridge Bakers we also do pastries and cake, remember that. So I usually do the pre-cooked samosas as well, and I deliver them. So, but of course delivery is at a small fee. I'll leave my number here if you are interested to get samosas. 10 pieces they go for 400 bob, and then as you go up 20 pieces they go for around 600 Kenya shillings. 20 pieces I mean, so and on and on and on. You can order as many as you wish. So at Bridge Bakers we also do the pastries. If I'll be leaving my number here for anyone who is interested in making the order. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing for these two clients. Actually I need to deliver them before time, but the good thing is both of them they are along the same way. So nikitoka kupelekea mmoja natoka kupelekea wote wawili. Yeah, I need to deliver them by 5 p.m. and it's already at oh, someone ametuma message, that's why nimekaa kama nimekuwa confused a bit, but it is already at, I can check the time. Can I? Yes. Actually, it is saa tisa na nusu, so I have a bit of time to do that. So I'll finish packing and I want to tag you along the process. So if you want the pre-cooked samosas, I'll leave my number here and then we can chat on WhatsApp. Yeah, Bridge Bakers, I'll leave my number here, 0717411226, but I write it on the screen so that it is clear to everyone who wants to have samosas. Yes. I had already started the process, but I just finish up here.
I'm walking around in the circle of life, doing the things I know, walking the same ways 100 times with the same soul. But do you ever try to path on the right side, put it up in your mind? But do you ever try to path on the left side, put it up in your mind?
Yeah, so guys, this is my meat. I had already prepared it and it is cool now, so it's ready for the filling. So we'll just go ahead and start filling our pockets. Right guys, and probably I can share how this business was born. And I remember a while back my friend kept saying that I prepare nice meals and I should turn this into something that can make me money. And I took those words, and one of the time she asked me, can you make some samosa pockets? And I told her I do not have any idea of how they are made, but I'll try. So I made the first batch, and for myself, not to that friend of mine. And then the second, the third time I was so perfect, and from there she started ordering. And after that the rumors started spreading in our village that I make good samosas, and so the orders kept coming and kept coming and kept coming. Yeah, so probably what you are best in, you can turn that into something that can give you a bit of cash instead of just doing it for fun and for free. I'm sure what you like doing can make you a bit of money. So yeah, that's how a short story, or that's how I started the samosa business. And to that, I also do cakes, and I also do any other pastries. You can even call me for your birthdays. I can come and make the snacks for you, or any event that you have. I can come with my team and we make the samosas for you. Yeah, so keep your orders coming. I'll be glad to make your party or any celebration that you have to be perfect with nice meals and yummy, yummy snacks.
I'm walking around in the circle of life, doing the things I know, walking the same ways 100 times with the same soul. But do you ever try to path on the right side, put it up in your mind? But do you ever try to path on the left side, put it up in your mind?
Yeah, so I'm done making the samosas. Yes, I'm done filling them. And the last step is to package them. So I'll do that very quickly. Remember, you can order with us at Bridge Bakers. The number, I'll be leaving it on your screen. Yes, at Bridge Bakers for pre-cooked samosas, for anything pastries, for even the cakes. Any kind of cake that you need at Bridge Bakers, we are available. Yeah, this is it. I was running out of time, and so I just packaged them and delivered to my client. And if you enjoy cooking and small business video like this, please subscribe and continue supporting my channel. I'll be seeing you on my next one. Bye.